All right, folks, here we go. November 30th. It's the last day in November here at the Leaf Center. My name is Ed Jasinski. I'll be having the call for you for the matchup between the Eagles JV team against the Hoffman Estates Timberwolves. Eagles, with 2 wins yesterday and a doubleheader, they'll look to get another one here today and get a sweep heading into the semifinals. We'll look forward to a hard matchup, and we'll be back with the puck drop. All right, folks, here we go, getting ready for the opening face-off here between the Eagles in the away uniform, sporting their colors, the blue with the white and gold trim. Timberwolves will be in the home white with black and tan. Looks like we'll have Lotito, Sesniak, Egan, DeVince, and McGinnis as the opening lineup here. DeVince and McGinnis being the opening defense pairing. Forward to a good matchup here. 14-minute periods here at the tournament. Get ready to go. Face-off controlled by the Eagles. There's DeVince with it. He goes D to D. McGinnis pushes it up. Rolls off an Egan stick. The Eagles get it in. Goes to Egan. Just hops over his stick. Back in the neutral zone. There's DeVince. Playing it to McGinnis. Gains control. Looks to get it out. Timberwolves hold it in. McGinnis gains control. He'll try it again. There's to Sesniak. Has it on his stick. Breaks across center ice. Into the zone, and it's knocked off his stick. There's McGinnis. And a shot. Save made by the Timberwolves goaltender, number 4. He'll hang on for a face-off with a 13-11 left in the first. Faceoff's going to be in the circle to the right, or stick side of the T-Wolves goaltender. Gilchrist in to take the draw, controlled by the T-Wolves. They reverse it, but that's going to be held in nicely by Nabrowski. They send it to the far corner, or the near corner, I'm sorry. Look to push it out, but Westfall holds. Gleason's in there as well. They punch it loose. Gleason's got it centering. Stick save made by the T-Wolves. That popped loose, and they just launch it out of there. And the Eagles retreat to get it. Now the T-Wolves crossing center ice. 87 steps in. Plays it, centering pass, shot, save made by Rohrer. Another shot and another save. He hangs on. Nicely done. With 12:36 left to go in the first period. We are scoreless, 0-0. Here's a face-off controlled by the Timberwolves behind the net. They have it. Eddie Ryan knocks it off their stick, looks to get it out. Maslowski does get it out momentarily. And they battle for it to center ice. T-Wolves look to regroup. Send it back. There's number 2. Charging into the zone. Steps in. There's a shot deflected up and out of play. That shot went off of DeVince's stick nicely, with 12:04 left to go in the second period. Or, I'm sorry, in the first period. Looks like we'll have Maslowski in there to take this face-off. Defensive draw, controlled by the T-Wolves. They play back to the point and send it in deep. They control it, 22. Plays it to the far corner, up to the half boards. Montalvo's there, but T-Wolves send it back in. McGinnis tries the other side. Held in at the point. Have it at the hash boards. There's a shot, goes over the net, wide and out all the way to center ice. T-Wolves back to retreat. They'll look to challenge again. That shot hit a face or a leg or a stick. Here's the T-Wolves. Now they do get it in. McGinnis back there. Nice reversal, gets it to DeVince. They send it to Egan, centering pass to Lotito. As they come charging out of the zone, they get as far as center, and it rolls off their stick. Here come the T-Wolves looking to counter. They get it in. Nice hit there by Lotito. Puck into the far corner. Steps around, centering pass. Too hot to handle. Sesniak gets it to the line, but not out, as the T-Wolves hold it in nicely. This is played back to the point. T-Wolves are there. They send it down. Sesniak has it, and he's going to clear the zone nicely. Egan gives chase. Eagles get it. Latito sends it in. T-Wolves look to regroup. They cross center ice, stepping into the zone. That goes right to Novosel. Puck bouncing around a little bit. 37 holds it in. They send it, bring it around the boards, comes up in the near corner. Nice hit there by the Eagles. Sesniak pushing them off the puck, held in at the point. Now they go down the half boards. Now the Eagles do get a shot. They get it out, but they're going to need to get off on a change. And in the near corner, they reverse it. Looks like Joey Gleason's going to be there. Timberwolves come up with it to McInnes with a nice hold there momentarily. But here's a 2-on-1. Centering pass. Here's a shot. Saved made by Rohrer and holds on. No rebound. Nicely done. 9:40 to go in the first period. We are still scoreless. Gilchrist to step in for the face-off. Circle to the right of Rohrer. Eagles control off the jaw. Look to get it out and do. That goes all the way down, and T-Wolves play it up to the near corner. Westfall pinching. Gilchrist backs him up. T-Wolves come out. Get another 2-on-1 if they hurry. Nice stick there by Dombrowski. It goes on goal. Loose. Rohrer's got it. It was a late whistle. Heck of a stop there. Showing some strength to keep it out as they kept hacking at it. 9:15 to go in the first period. We'll have a face-off to the circle in the circle to the right of Rohrer. Gilchrist to take this job. Controlled by the T-Wolves. 88 holds it on the half boards, plays back to the point. There's a weak shot. Goes through some legs to 88. That shot's deflected up and out of play with 9:04 left to go in the first. They'll try it again. Controlled by the T-Wolves. They send it to the point and fan on it. Eagles not able to get it out. Sent to the far boards and played back to the point. Here's a shot right on. Save made and just trickles outside of the post. That was pretty close. There's another centering pass. Goes to the outside of the post again. Eagles under siege a little bit here. They look to get it out but can't. T-Wolves get it to the center. Rohrer trying to hit it with a stick, missed it. They play it back, 36 has it. Now they play it to the half boards. Eagles steps around the check, shot, scores. Looked like it was a matter of time there as the T-Wolves had the push on the Eagles. 1-0 T-Wolves. 8:22 left to go in the first period here. T-Wolves 1-0. We're going to look for a strong response here from the Eagles to put out their top line. Face off, controlled by the Eagles. They push it to the line where the T-Wolves gain control, and they send it in. Dombrowski sends it up to the point, held in by the T-Wolves. They're going to get a shot here off the side of the net, bounce out in front, but the Eagles were there momentarily. Still loose right in front of the net. Now sent back to the point. He goes D to D. There's a shot, bounces up and over the net. They play it back to the point. Now into the near corner. Lotito gives chase. Play it behind the net. Big hit there by both defensemen. Puck comes loose. T-Wolves still have it. Play it back to 37 at the point. Now the half boards. T-Wolves. That shot goes wide of the net. Playing in the far corner. Westfall's there. Tries to pitchfork it out. Now moves it to Dombrowski, and he's going to clear the zone. Eagles going to look to get off on a change here as the T-Wolves will look to try to catch them. They come through the neutral zone with a head full of speed here. Steps right in, around a check, steps right in the crease. Shot! Save made by Rohrer. diving save. Nicely done. As 72 went crashing into him. We're at 7:07 left in the first period. Eagles are down by 1. We've got a face-off here. Circle to the right of Rohrer. His stick and blocker side. Maslowski in there to take it. T-Wolves control it. There's a shot save made nicely by Rohrer. That was right on point. Wraparound shot, and they score. 6:58 left to go in the first period. Timberwolves 2, Eagles 0. Maslowski in to take this center ice face-off. Controlled by the T-Wolves. And they send it in. McInnes back there. Plays it in the near corner. T-Wolves gain control. They battle for it. Eagles are in there fighting for it. T-Wolves come up with it. Play back to the point. Goes D to D. He's wide open. Here's a low shot. Kick save by Rohrer. Kicks it out of there. Goes in near corner. They send it right back to the point. There's a shot. Blocked. T-Wolves still on it. Eagles hemmed in. There's Novosel. Reverses nicely. Gets some space. Moves it up to Montalvo. Nice pass to Eddie Ryan crossing through center ice. He's going to come in all alone though, 1-on-3. Still holds on to the puck though. Nicely done. Still on it. There's DeVince for backup. They send it in behind the net where Latito gives chase. They played up the near boards. DeVince knocks it off his stick centering, but the Timberwolves are there momentarily. They look to move out. Puck goes to McInnes. Nice cross-ice pass to Szczesniak, to Latito. Here comes Egan. And the T-Wolves just do get it out. They battle for it at center ice. Timberwolves come up with it. Crossing in the zone. Big slap shot. Glove save easily by Rohrer. He's going to hang on with 5:28 left to go in the first. Faceoff's going to be in the circle to Rohrer's left. Gilchrist in to take the face-off. Controlled by the Timberwolves back to the point. They chip it down the half boards and send it in behind the net. There's a weak attempt of a centering pass, but they get it behind the net again. There's 44. Sets it up, but that goes right to Glenn, I believe that is. Yep. Crossing center ice. McInnes has it. They get it to the line, but can't quite get it in. And here comes the T-Wolves. Send it in your corner. McInnes takes him off the puck. Gilchrist sidesteps. That looks like that was a slew foot, but no call. Eagles send it in the far corner. McInnes has it. Gets it to Gleason. He's in it. Skates. Timberwolves send it in the near corner. Centering pass. Nobody's there. DeVince looks to push it out. That's held in at the point. There's Gilchrist, and they're battling in front of the Eagles bench there. T-Wolves come up with it. Steps around the check that goes almost on goal. Nice stick. They look to center. Here's the center shot save made by Rohrer. He hangs on with 4:24 left to go. Again, the Eagles are defending so far this whole period. So we have Gleason in to take this face-off. 88. Controlled by the Timberwolves. They set up shop. That shot goes wide. Timberwolves get it. They battle for it. They're trying to get it to the front. Nice hit there by Dombrowski. Timberwolves hold control. Nice stick there. Timberwolves get it back. They send it to the side of the net. Went through all the Eagles players, it looked like. Now they're playing catch behind the net. Big hit there by Dombrowski. Take that man off the puck. Timberwolves still hold control. They play it back to the point. Here's a shot. Sticked away by Rohrer. They play it back to the point. There's another shot deflected off the post. And we got to get this puck out and get some offense here. Here's Gleason pushing through center ice. He's going to send it in nicely. The Eagles give chase as the Timberwolves look to move out. There's a pass. Breakout pass. Wide open. They send it to the line. Novosal's there to break that up, send Latito on it as the Timberwolves regroup in their own zone. They look to break out. Nice passing by the Timberwolves as they step into the zone. He mishandles the puck. Dombrowski takes it, sends it up to the half boards, where they battle for it. Timberwolves gain control. They battle behind the net. There's a pass centering as the Eagles collapsed on him. Here's Egan. Oh, hit hard as he went for it. No call again. Timberwolves have it. Stepping around to Chuck. Here's a shot. Save made by Rohr nicely. Timberwolves still have it. Nice hit by Szczesniak. Latito breaks out of there with the puck on his stick. Collapsed by two players. And they get the puck back. Held in nicely at the point by McGinnis momentarily. And he does get it. Montalvo with a wrister. That's going to trickle in on net. They steer it to the side there. McGinnis holds the puck. They send it in the far corner. Szczesniak is there. Comes in the near corner. Montalvo. Centering pass. A little off the mark. Too hot to handle. That's a slow roller. Goes on goal. Sticked away. Centering pass by the Eagles. Intercepted by the T-Wolves. And they're going to send it out. McGinnis gives chase. The Eagles will look to counter here. Szczesniak pushes it up to Eddie Ryan. Held in momentarily. Now they do get it out. Here's Maslowski stepping into the zone. Nice centering pass, just off the mark momentarily. DeVince regroups at center ice. Sends Eddie Ryan. He's hit hard. He still holds on to the puck. Comes right back to him. He's got it. Here's a centering attempt. Goes right to the T-Wolves. They'll look to move out. They battle for it at center ice. T-Wolves just send it in. Eagles move it up. It's held in at the point by the T-Wolves. That shot goes wide. Centering pass. DeVince is there. Looks to push it out. Eagles do get it out. There's McGinnis to DeVince. D-to-D partner. They play catch as the Eagles complete their change. They send it up. There's Glenn, tries to chip it in. It's taken off his stick. Timberwolves look to counter. McGinnis gains control, clears the zone. T-Wolves send it right back in with 40 seconds left to go here in this first period. A little mishandle there. Eagles get it back. Gleason sends it up. It's going to be held in at the point. Here's a shot. Deflects right to the T-Wolves player. He shoots that one wide. In the far corner, Glenn battling. McGinnis there. So they still battle for it. DeVince pushing hard with the T-Wolves player right in front of the net. So they keep going for it. T-Wolves come up with it. Centering pass. Rohr sticks that away. T-Wolves hold it. And Eagles get it out just as the period ends. Okay. So that's the first period, first 14 minutes. Looks like the Eagles are on the ropes a little bit here. They'll look for a strong push here to start the second period. It's 2-0 Timberwolves. All right, folks, here we go. Get ready for the start of the second period. Teams have switched sides. 14-minute periods as a reminder here. Lucido in to take this opening period face-off at center ice. Ruff's directing traffic, drops it, and then whistle dead. They're kicking both guys out of the face-off circle, and they'll drop it again. Egan's going to step in for the Eagles this time. Face-off controlled by the T-Wolves, and they get it in. Eagles give chase. Dombrowski there in the near corner. Taken off his stick momentarily. Lotito comes up with it. His stick is lifted, but stays with it to Szczesniak. They clear the zone to center ice. Going to get a penalty here on the Timberwolves. Got a hooking call. That's exactly what the Eagles need here with 13:39 to go here in the second period. The Eagles are going to go on a power play. Neutral zone face-off. Latito's going to step in for this one. .96 on the hook for the Timberwolves. Face-off controlled by the Eagles. Sesniak's going to send it in. Banks it right off of 37's mask. And it travels into the far corner. Held in at the point by DaVinci. Sends it right back in. That puck sent around. DaVinci sets up at the point. Sends it down to Latito. Hops over his stick. T-Wolves look to move it out. DaVinci is there though. Centering pass just off the mark. Timberwolves gain control, and they step right out and send it down. They're going to send it right on goal. Rohrer's going to stick that aside. Now he's going to cover up as number 22 from the Timberwolves was coming in hard. Face off in the defensive zone here. It's going to be in the circle to the left, or glove side of Rohrer. 13:02 left to go in the second period. We have a minute 23 of power play time here. Love to get one here. Maslowski steps in to take this draw. Face-off controlled by Maslowski. Sends it into the corner where McGinnis gets it. Nice reversal to Montalvo. He sends Maslowski out of the zone. That pass just off of Gilchrist's stick. In the neutral zone where they battle for it. The puck sent back. Eagles regroup. Montalvo steps in, sends it in deep nicely. Eagles give chase. Maslowski's there, picks up the puck, centering pass. Shot just wide. Eagles have it. Gilchrist, centering pass. He shot it right on. Held on and no rebound by the T-Wolves goalie. 12:29 left to go in the second period. We have 50 seconds of the hooking call to number 96 of power play time here. Latito to step in and take this offensive draw. Controlled back to the point to McGinnis. There's a lane, there's a shot. Gloved in by the Timberwolves. He didn't like the whack, but the whistle hadn't blown yet. They're going to try this one again. Warning's going out, but the whistle wasn't blown. I don't know what he's warning for. Latito to step in again. Sends it back to McGinnis. They go D to DaVinci. Winds up, shot. Deflected up and out of play. 36 seconds to go here on the power play. 12:15 to go in the second period. Face-off's going to be in the circle to the left of the T-Wolves goaltender, glove side. Latito's there to take this draw. That's controlled by the T-Wolves. Nice stick lift there by Egan. They play it back to the point and they do get it out. Crossing center ice, short-handed, steps right in. It's knocked off his stick in the near corner. They'll play it behind. There's DaVinci, who just sends it up to the point. Held in. DaVinci takes the puck. They get it to Sesniak. Eagles going to look to regroup here as McGinnis gets it to Sesniak. He's going to send it up. T-Wolves intercept the pass, step right in. And they send it in. And that's going to do it for the power play of the Eagles. Both teams at full strength. McGinnis looks to move it out, but it's going to be controlled by the T-Wolves now. They come up with it in the near corner. Centering pass. They still fight for it. Eagles come up with it. Look to get it out and can't. It rolls off their stick. Here's a backhanded shot that deflects. Here's a forehanded shot. That goes wide. They play it back to the point. There's a shot. Rohrer with the glove save. He's going to give no rebound with number 10 from the T-Wolves on the doorstep. 11 minutes even left to go here in the second period. Still 2-0 Timberwolves. Face-off's going to be to the glove side. Circle to the left of Rohrer. Gleason's going to step in and take it. He controls. McGinnis pushes up the far boards. And he follows that up, gets it to the line. There's a shot. Novosel pushes it back to the line. T-Wolves send it back in. Novosel takes him off nicely off the puck. The Eagles look to get it out. T-Wolves still controlling, cycling below the goal line. Here's a centering pass, but that's broken up by the Eagles nicely. They look to get it out and can't. There's McGinnis. He does get it out. He sends Glenn into the zone. Just rolls off his stick, but he follows it up. Centering pass, shot goes right on. Glove save made by the T-Wolves goaltender with 10:17 left to go in the second period. Face-off's going to be in the circle to the right of the Timberwolves goaltender, number 4. Gleason in there to take it. T-Wolves gain control. They reverse it, but the Eagles are the only ones there. They still hold it. Gleason sends it in. Now the T-Wolves send it. They'll try the other side. They move it up and out. Here they come. Storming through the zone. Here's 96. Steps into the Eagle zone. Rips a shot. Glove save. They try to tip it out of his glove, but Rohrer's too strong for that. And he'll hang on for a face-off with 9:56 left to go in the second period. Face-off's going to be in the circle to the left of Rohrer. Eagles changing lines here as Maslowski takes the draw and he controls it. Gets it to McGinnis. But now the T-Wolves take it. They look to set up. Centering pass rolls through everybody. Here's a shot from the point. Never got on goal. They battle for it on the far boards. Squirts out. Montalvo there. Looks to get it out. And he gets it to DeVince, who does get it out. Crossing center ice on his own. Sends it in deep. Goes to the near corner. And the T-Wolves are there to pick it up. They look to break out. They do get it out. And just send it into the Eagles zone. DeVince back there to regroup. The Eagles will look to counter. McGinnis now sends it up to Montalvo. Goes off his stick. They battle for it. Here comes 88, stepping into the zone. Steps right into the crease. Backhand rolls off his stick. Looked like a poke check maybe from Rohrer there nicely. There's a shot from the point. That's directed wide. DeVince behind the net. Looks to move it out. Pushes up, held in at the point. Sidesteps a hit. Number 18 steps to the half board. Fires a shot. Save made by Rohrer. Maslowski picks up the rebound. Sends it to Montalvo. They'll look to get out. And they do get it out. Gilchrist going to send it all the way down as he goes on the change. That goes right on goal, but sticked away easily there by the T-Wolves goaltender. They're just going to send it to the Eagles line, where McInnes is going to look to break out. They send it to Lotito. He sends it in. Eagles give chase. Sesniak is there. He hacks it behind the goal, just rolls past Egan. And here come the Timberwolves. Crossing over, 72, stepping into the zone. Steps right up, centering pass. Nice stick there by Novosel. Egan takes him off the puck. Novosel picks up the change nicely. Centering pass, missed there. Lotito had it. Big hit there. They're going to call a penalty on that. I don't know that that's a penalty. Just because it's a hard hit doesn't necessarily make it a penalty. They're going to call a roughing on Sesniak. He'll get 2 minutes here. We'll be back with the call. So that's the call. Sesniak gets 2 minutes roughing. Eagles got, it's a big penalty kill for them. Don't want to go down by 3 goals. They control the face-off, does Gleason. They push it to the point, but that's held in. T-Wolves come up with it. They play it across the ice, steps right up. Blocker saved there by Rohrer nicely. T-Wolves still have it. Play it to the half boards. Now into the far corner. Back to the point. Here's a shot. Save made. Big rebound out in front. Comes loose. They fire it just wide of the net in the near corner. They hold it in at the point. Dombrowski gains control and clears it all the way down nicely. 7:14 to go here in the second period. Eagles have 1:20 of penalty to kill here. Gleason almost intercepts that, but here come the Timberwolves crossing over. Center ice, stepping in the zone. Big shot, way over the net. That's going to ricochet all the way back to the point, but the Timberwolves are there and they hold it in. You got Dombrowski in there battling hard with Gleason. Gleason pushing the T-Wolves player down. I think they're just going to whistle this one dead. We'll get a face-off. 6:45 left to go in the second period. 55 seconds to go here on the Timberwolves power play. Montalvo steps in to take the draw, and he controls it nicely. In his skates now, Timberwolves almost come up with it, but now he does it on his own, clears the zone. Nice play by Montalvo, number 48. Wins the face-off, then clears the puck. Timberwolves look to get it. They get it to center. McGinnis is going to send it right back in. trying to kill off the last bit of this penalty. Timberwolves in the far corner, they look to break out. This pass misses everybody. McGinnis going to send it all the way down there. Just misses Montalvo. Would have been an odd man break there. Gleason plays it on the far boards. Timberwolves get it in anyway. McGinnis there to give chase. Nice reversal. Timberwolves are there. Big hit. Timberwolves hold it in at the point. He's going to step up. Shot. That deflects wide of the net. Penalty is over. Both teams at full strength there. Ooh, oh, just missed a hit there. Steps right up to the Timberwolves. There's Gilchrist with the puck on his stick. Montalvo tries to push it out. Held in at the point. 37. Shot. Nice leg there by McGinnis to block that shot. They push it up. 76 has it in the far corner. Still has it. As the Eagles keep him to the outside. They play it back to the point. That rolls through his legs and into the zone. Gleason giving chase. The T-Wolves do come up with it. Nice play there by Gilchrist. He's going to put it right on goal. It's going to be a save made by the T-Wolves goaltender. Looked like he looked to play it, but then decided not to. 5:05 left to go here in the second period. Still 2-0 Timberwolves. Faceoff's going to be in the circle to the left of the Timberwolves goaltender. Looks like we'll get, I think that's Joey Gleason in there. He tries to slap it on goal. The Timberwolves get it. They play it behind the net. Look to bring it up the near boards. Nice play there by Vinny Ryan, holding that off. And Westfall holds it in at the point nicely, sends it in behind the net. Timberwolves going to try to bring it up. Westfall pinches nicely, holds it in, and still holds it in nicely. There's Gavin Ryan with the puck on his stick. Gets it to Vinny Ryan, no relation. It comes out to center ice where the Timberwolves look to move in. Here's a play. Save made by Rohrer. They tried to clear it. It took a funny bounce, and they had a chance there, but Rohrer beat him to it with 4:26 left to go in the second. Face-off in the circle to the left of Rohrer. Latito steps in there to take this draw. Ref directing traffic. Drops the puck. Latito controlled it. Back to McInnes. And they try to send it out, but that's held in at the point. And a shot save made by Rohrer. Here's Egan, comes up with the puck, does get it out to center. And now they do get it in momentarily. Egan with the puck on his stick. They're going to call that offsides as Sesniak just had stepped over. 4:10 left to go in the second period. Neutral zone face-off right in front of us here. Looks like Maslowski to be in there to take the draw. He controls it, as he often does. Puck goes to Montalvo, he sends it in. Sticked away there and covered up by the Timberwolves goaltender. Eagles going to get an offensive draw here with 4:01 left to go in the second. Be nice to pop one in here, cut this lead. Face-off's going to be in the circle to the right or blocker side of the T-Wolves goaltender. Maslowski to take it. He tried to put it on net, but he missed. Eagles control anyway. McInnes in the near corner gets a rough ride there, but stays with it. T-Wolves push it up. They look to move out. Centering pass, steps in, 72, steps right in. There's a shot. Glove save made by Rohrer. Nicely done, staving off that opportunity by the Timberwolves. We'll get a face-off. 3:43 left to go here in the second period. Face-off in the circle to the left of Rohrer. Looks like we'll have Gleason in there to take the draw. Controlled by the Eagles, they clear the zone. Get it to center ice and give chase. Timberwolves are there. It's knocked off their stick. There's Eddie Ryan, gets it in the zone. Gleason and Glennon, they're battling for it. Timberwolves come up with it. Dombrowski, nice stick there. T-Wolves come up with it. Steps right in, and Westfall's there. Nicely to knock that puck away. Centering pass, never got there. Played in the near corner. Eagles are there, still fighting for it. They play it behind. Dombrowski's there. They pin him up. Both defensemen behind the goal line here. Kind of dangerous as they battle for it, though. Nice hit there. Comes loose right up front. Shot, backhand save made by Rohrer. That's what I was saying. It's sometimes you like to have a forward down there instead of both defensemen. Rohrer is good enough to stop any of that, though. We're going to face off here with 2:57 left to go here in the second period. Still 2-0 Timberwolves over the Eagles. Face off and to the glove side, circle to the left of Rohrer. Latito steps in. Controlled by the T-Wolves. Back to the point. They'll play it down in the near corner. Now to the half boards. As they cycle it back down in the near corner. Knocked off the puck nicely by McGinnis. Latito gets it. He's going to ice it all the way down nicely. As the Eagles are on a penalty kill here. Here come the T-Wolves. Stepping into the zone. Neutral zone. Throws it in. Sticked away by Rohrer into the far corner. DeVince gives chase. They battle for it. Now the Timberwolves come up with it. Tries to center it. Can't do it this time. Circles back. Sends it behind the net again. McGinnis now is there. Comes loose. Latito pops it loose. Gets it out to center ice. Knocking off valuable time here. Cross ice pass. They look to get it in. DeVince is there. Clears the zone. Nice stick there by Gleason as well. In the neutral zone. Now Latito has it again. Short-handed. Sends it all the way down. 46 seconds left to go on the penalty kill here. Nice forecheck by Gleason, tying him up down there, knocking off that valuable power play time. He's taken down. Now the T-Wolves finally get the puck out. And they'll look to break out. Cross-ice pass. Sends number 10 into the zone. They'll look to set up. There's a centering pass. This is everybody goes through the crease. The Eagles come up with it. There's Gleason, 88. Sends it into the zone. Minute 16 to go here in the second period. Timberwolves throw it up the boards. They look to break out and do. Coming through with a head full of steam is number 88. Steps right up. He's forced to step around the net. Nice check there by the Eagles. They hold control. There's a shot off the side of the net. Both teams at full strength here. Eagles kill that penalty nicely. T-Wolves send it back to the point. Here's a shot. Kicked away there by McGinnis. And he blocked another shot there nicely. Eagles do get it out. T-Wolves send it right back in. McGinnis there to set up shop. They'll look to break out. He's going to chip it to center ice. Where the T-Wolves give chase into their zone and knocked all the way down by Gilchrist nicely. Montalvo comes up with the puck behind the net. Nice forecheck by the Eagles, taking over that play there. They still battle for it. 15 seconds to go here in the second. Now the Timberwolves come up with it. They'll look to break out. And do. Clearing the zone. Goes off. 96's stick is going to go far enough for icing, but they didn't whistle it. Not sure why. Play back to the point. Shot. Save made. That's going to do it for the second period, folks. Still 2-0. Timberwolves. We'll be back with the puck drop at the start of the third period. All right, folks, here we go. Looking forward to the puck drop here at the start of the third period. Thanks for joining us again. This last day in November 2019. Latito's going to step in, take this third period open and draw. Controlled by the Eagles. To Szczesniak. He'll play it back to Westfall. To Dombrowski. They move it to the line. Egan's going to knock it off their stick and hold it momentarily. Timberwolves get it out. Eagles get it right back. I like the pressure here by the Eagles to start this third period. Timberwolves look across ice pass that goes off a body, but they gain control. Now it's in the skates. There's Egan with it. He'll send it down. Goalie's going to stick it in the far corner, where they come up with it. And they'll look to break right out, and do. Full head of steam, charging through the neutral zone, crossing center ice, steps right in, pulls up to dodge a hit, and loses the puck. Now they do come up with it. Big hit by Dombrowski, takes him right off the puck. As they battle in the far corner, Latito's there. Westfall comes in, picks up the change nicely. Looks to move it out, rolls off his stick. Timberwolves going to hold it in at the point. Now Westfall gets it and he clears the zone nicely. Eagles get it in. Montalvo had it momentarily. Westfall in there as well, whacking at it. Westfall backhands it behind the net nicely. They're going to try the other side. Just misses in the pinching of McInnes. Puck goes all the way back into the Eagle zone. Gilchrist back there to give chase. He's going to try it up the near board. It's going to be held in at the point by number 2 of Hoffman Estates. They send it in. Steps right in the crease. Shot. Save made. They tried to kick it in. That went wide. The Eagles still battling for it in the far corner. They finally do come up with it. But it's held in at the point by Hoffman Estates. They send it up. Centering pass. That's deflected wide. Westfall chips it up to Montalvo. He's going to clear the zone. Nice cross-ice pass there to Gilchrist. Sends him in. They're just put it on net. And the Timberwolves goaltender is going to hold on, staving off any opportunities of the Eagles. And we'll get a face-off. Circle to his right. 11:54 here to go in the third. Gleason to step in to take this face-off. Sends it back nicely. Eagles control. It's in the skates of Eddie Ryan there, but he pushes it. Gleason centering. That's sticked away there by the Timberwolves. They'll try it up the far boards. McInnes there. Nice pinch momentarily. But the T-Wolves get it to center. That shot deflects. Now it deflects into the Eagle zone. 14's there in the near corner. And they battle for it. Eagles fighting hard there, trying to get it out. And they do. Nice chip play there by Novosel to send it into the zone. T-Wolves back to regroup. They reverse. Look to get it out. Sesniak intercepts that pass. Absorbs a hit. Maintains control. The Eagles able to get to center. And now get it in. Egan gives chase as the puck goes behind the net. They reverse. Sesniak's there in the near corner. He'll cycle it down. Comes right in front. Shot save made. And it looked like a stick was lifted for a second opportunity by Latito. Eagles still holding control. Now T-Wolves do come up with it. And they just look to push it out of the zone and do. It's going to go all the way down, but they'll say that's tipped, so the Eagles have to play it. 10:34 here to go in the third period. Eagles starting to pick up the pressure. They clear the zone. T-Wolves get it right back in. They step right up. Shot, scores. Made the initial save, but trickled right past them. 10:17 left here in the third period. Eagles got a bit of a hill to climb now. It's not impossible. They can do it. Center ice faceoff. Looks like we'll have Joey Gleason in there to take this draw. He slaps it in. Timberwolves break out. They get it to center. So they battle for it. And get it in. 68 steps right in. Puts it on goal. Sticked away by Rohrer nicely. Nice hit there by Westfall, moving his guy off the puck. Timberwolves send it behind the net. Look to center. There's the centering pass. Sticked away nicely by Rohrer. The Eagles try to get it out, but can't. Timberwolves centering pass. Goes all the way across. Defenseman pinches. Steps right in. He's taken off the puck momentarily by Westfall. It's a good hit there by Dombrowski as well. Now it's on his stick. He looks to move it out. T-Wolves are there. Puck squirts loose. Gavin Ryan tries to push it out. Can't. Vinny Ryan one-hands it out to center ice where the Timberwolves regroup. They'll look to counter. They push it to the line. Dombrowski picks it up. He's going to step across center ice and send it in nicely. And he'll go off for a change. Eagles give chase. No resistance getting it out there as the Timberwolves clear it to the Eagle zone. A little misfire. Timberwolves come up with it. Centering pass. Sticked away there by Gleason. Now that shot rolls on goal. Rohrer's there to cover up, give no rebound with 8:57 left to go here in the third period. Eagles down by 3. Face-off would be in the circle to the left of Rohrer. Maslowski to step in and take it. He controls it back to the far corner. McInnes tries to push it up the far board or the near boards. Held in by the Timberwolves. They send it down low. Centering pass goes through everybody. Played in at the far point. He'll send it down. Goes behind the net. We had 4 players go down there. They still battle for it. Now they fall on the net, and it's going to be blown dead. I don't know that we'll get any call here. 8:33 to go here in the third period. Get a face-off in the defensive zone, circle to the left, or glove side of Rohrer. Eagles got to respond here pretty soon. Maslowski's there to take this draw. He controls it. McInnes comes up, push it up the near boards. Nice play there, chips it out, and Eagles get out. That's how you do a cross-ice pass to Montalvo. Just rolls off his stick. T-Wolves get it momentarily. Now Novasol looks to regroup. He sends it, Maslowski, into the zone. There's to be no icing. That's going to be bounced around. Gave up an opportunity. That's a late hit on Maslowski. Not really sure I understand what was going on there. Of course, there'll be no call on that. 8:09 here to go in the third period. Get a face-off circle to the left or glove side of the T-Wolves goaltender. Eagles taking their time getting in there. Got some conversations going. Latito's going to step in and take this face-off. A little conversation going on beforehand. Not really sure what all that's about. Here we go. Now directing traffic. Now waiting. Now holds it. Eagles get it. Da Vinci's shot goes off the leg. Held in nicely by McInnes. T-Wolves get it out. Steps right in. Nice stick there by Da Vinci, staving off that opportunity. Good defensive play. Now it's still loose. Eagles do get it, come up with it. Egan gets it to Szczesniak. He's going to step right into the zone. Reverses. Sends it behind the net. McInnes is there, giving chase to Latito. They cycle it behind the net. There's Szczesniak. To Latito. Held in at the point by Da Vinci. Hopped over his stick. He's got to give chase. 76 going to beat him with the puck. Steps right in. Tojags around and moves. Sets up. Held onto it. Nice save there by Rohrer. And then the second shot went wide. Da Vinci comes up with it. They clear the zone. Latito's got it. Crossing center ice. He's all alone. He's just going to shoot it in. Big rebound there off the Timberwolves goaltender. And they'll look to break out. And do. No resistance there. Now the Eagles do put a stick on it. Gleason's going to step right in. It's going to be pushed to the far corner. Nice hit there by Eddie Ryan. Held in at the point by Westfall. Sends it in. There's Gleason's going to send it behind the net. Eddie Ryan's there. He looks to cycle it. He still gains control. Tries to center it. Nobody's there. Cycle it behind the goal. Here comes Westfall pinching nicely to hold possession momentarily. But now the T-Wolves have sent it all the way down. They're going to put it on goal, so no icing. Eagles back to get it. They'll push it out to center ice. Giving chase. They send it all the way in. Rohrer's there. And they'll push it to the side for Westfall, who looks to break out. Cross ice pass to Gleason. It's good. Eagles backhanded in. They'll say no icing on that. Thank you. Timberwolves look to move out. They have possession. Nice stick by Westfall. Comes up with it momentarily. Still got it on his stick. Couldn't pull the trigger on a backhanded shot. Here come the Timberwolves. They're going to send it in. Rohrer's going to stick that and cover up, staving off any other opportunities. With 5:48 here to go in the third period. Eagles down 3-0. Face-off in the circle to the left of Rohrer. Gleason to take this draw. Timberwolves control. They play it into the far corner. Tries to lower his shoulder to get to the front, but he was pushed right out of there. Here come the Eagles. Glenn with it. Storming into the zone. He's got a shot. Mishandled by the goaltender, still loose. Eagles come up with it. Eddie Ryan knocked down from behind. Sent in the near corner. Gleason gives chase. Held in by Novosel nicely. They get it to point. Eddie Ryan has it. And it trickles over his stick, and here come the Timberwolves. They get in. McInnes gains control, gets it right out. There's Glenn right at center ice. Nice little trip play to get it to the T-Wolves line. Cross ice pass. You saw that coming. He's just sitting there waiting to send his guys. And the Eagles finally get it. Sesniak's going to get into the zone nicely. Picks up the puck. There's a shot. That goes wide of the net. Latito's going to hold it in momentarily at the other point. They battle for it right in front of the T-Wolves bench. T-Wolves come up with it. Crossing center ice. Steps right in. Nice hustle there by Latito to get back in the play. Take him off the puck. Now Egan sends it to Sesniak. And they'll look to move out. Get it to Latito. Crossing center ice. Steps right in. Walks around the check nicely. Shot save made by the Timberwolves goaltender right in the chest. 4:22 left to go here in the third. We'll get a face-off, circle to his left. Maslowski in to take the draw. Controlled by the Eagles. Back to Gilchrist. There's a shot. Rolls right on goal. He's going to cover up. They'll do it again. Face-off. Circle to the left of number 4. Kaufman Estates netminder. Maslowski sends it to the near boards. Held in. There's DeVince with shot. That's sticked away by the Timberwolves. Gilchrist comes up with it. Here's a shot. Mishandled. And another shot and a save by Montalvo. Centering. Shot save by the Eagles coming on right now. Here's DeVince. Looks to hold it in. That deflects. T-Wolves get out. Crossing center ice. Full head of steam. Number 10 steps in. Knocked off his stick nicely by the Eagles as they continue to battle for it. Now Maslowski sends it up and into the Eagles bench. Stopping play with 3:46 here to go in the third. Defensive draw here for the Eagles. Circle to the left of Rohrer, glove side. Gleason in there to take it. He controls. Eddie Ryan, who gets it out of the zone with a little help from Glenn. They give chase. Nice deflection there by Ryan. Trying to gain some possession here. The T-Wolves look to break out. Novosel with a nice stick. He's going to hold him up in the neutral zone. Send it right in there. Nice play there by Novosel. Timberwolves look to push it out. And they get it out, but Novosel's there momentarily. Here come the T-Wolves. Full head of steam. Looking to pass it. Maybe that pass was off the mark. They're going to hold it in at the point there. Sent into the half boards, and they battle for it right in front of the Eagles bench. Eagles get it out. T-Wolves regroup at center. Push it right to the line. Step right in. No resistance. All the way in. Behind the goal, and he goes down after a nifty move. He's going to come in and try to hit him, but I'm sure that's out of pure embarrassment. Now Latito pushes it up. Eagles look to break out. They get it out. The Wolves look to push it right back in. Here's Dombrowski. Nice move there. Gains some room. Lowers the shoulder. Gets it in. Centering pass. Goes right to the T-Wolves. They don't know what to do with it just yet. Held in at the point there. McInnes shot deflects wide. T-Wolves in the far corner. Eagles go with 6 attackers in the empty net. Held in at the point there by Dombrowski. He absorbs a hit to make a play, and they continue to battle for it. Eagles come up with it. Sesniak on a backhand, right through the crease. There's a shot. Here's a shot by McInnes. Hits Sesniak in the face. Now they have it. Eagles have it. McInnes centering shot goes through everybody. T-Wolves pitchfork it out with 1:50 here to go in the third period. Dombrowski looks to move it in, misses everybody. Going to go all the way down for icing with 1:41 to go in the third period. Face off. Circle to the left. Aurora. Maslowski's going to take the draw. There's a shot, goes wide of the net by the Timberwolves. Vince looks to push it out, held in momentarily at the point. Eagles still can't get it out. Held in by the T-Wolves. There's a shot. That goes way over the net. Held in, trickles over his stick. Here comes Gilchrist, one-on-one. Steps around to check, shot, glove save, couldn't hold on. Rebound was loose there. Tried a second shot, Eagles still have it. They play it behind the net, up the near boards. DeVince is going to pinch there. The T-Wolves are there, and they battle for it. Puck squirts loose, Maslowski center, shot it just wide. Montalvo with it, centering shot. Save made by T-Wolves. They're going to send it all the way down. That's going to go wide of the net. Icing's going to be the call here with 46.5 seconds to go in the game. Looks like we'll have Chris Gleason, number 72, in there to take this draw for the Eagles. Offensive faceoff. And keep the net empty with 6 attackers. Eagles control it, put it right on net. Save made, still loose. His bodies are hitting the floor. Somehow they hold it out of there with 40.1 seconds to go. Goldcross steps in to take this draw. Controlled by the T-Wolves. Eagles are there, put a shot right on, and a save made by number 4. Gives no rebound, they'll try it again. Latito is going to step in and take this face off for the Eagles. Controlled by the Timberwolves. They push it up, but the Eagles are there. Held in at the point momentarily by McGinnis. Pucks in some skates there. Gilchrist tries to fire, it goes wide. Egan just misses. Now they're going to take another shot at this open net. We'll see if it goes far enough. It's going to go wide with 17.2 seconds to go here in the third period. That's going to be an icing call. Face-off in the circle to the right or stick side of the Timberwolves goaltender. Latito steps in to take the draw. T-Wolves control. They're going to take another shot at it, and it'll go wide again with 10.3 seconds to go in the third period. I believe that's 3 shots, 3 icings. Maslowski steps in to take the face off. He tries to slap it on goal. T-Wolves get control. They clear the zone just over the Vince's stick. Icing with 0.4 seconds to go. They should probably just run this off, right? And I believe they will. That's going to do it. The Eagles are going to fall here by the score of 3-0 to the Hoffman Estates Timberwolves. We'll be back here tomorrow as the Eagles will have a semi-final matchup.